Hey everyone, it's the Virgo Aura here with a reading on what your blockages are. So this is a timeless reading. However, we did just have the autumnal equinox here in the northern hemisphere where both day and night are the same length. And so this is a good time to be self-reflective and to take stock of what's right and wrong in your life, what's serving you and what's not. So I have a reading here with pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can click your timestamp in the description and I'll see you in your reading. Alright, pile 1, if you chose this pile and this crystal, this is your reading for what are your blockages. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. Money issues benefit from another look. Check on your budget to this point. Do you need to tighten your belt or can you loosen it just a notch? It's time to reevaluate current projects. Make sure you are being very thorough so that you don't miss anything. Evaluate your progress before proceeding. Yeah, so there, maybe a project that you're working on or maybe a current job that you're working at that isn't necessarily yielding the, amount of money that you are desiring. However, you do have 7 Pentacles still, I'm feeling that this card also is a message of gratitude where, you don't have 10 Pentacles, but you still have 7, and that's a decent number of Pentacles to have, And so it's knowing that you've still done the work to get to this point, and, it just takes a little more time to manifest more, and that's totally okay. So let's take a deeper look into what all that means. Suppression. Yeah, so I think that this is talking about perhaps a mindset that you currently hold that maybe what you're doing right now isn't working for you, that you've been doing it for a long time and you want to continue it, but you're not getting the results that you would have liked at this point. And there are all of these ties and ropes that you have to cut yourself from in order to free yourself and in order to allow the flow of money and creativity to flow in this area of your life. Surrender your fear to intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. I really hear the begin to release any patterns. I feel that you are possibly doing something that you've been doing for a long time, and it's not unfortunately, but it's just not working for you anymore. And that's, again, it's totally okay. We have to learn to adapt with our circumstances, and maybe once, this project or job was once serving you, but now it's really, causing you this suppression energy, and you're, holding on really tight to it because you really want it to work, and you can still make it work, but maybe adjust a few things here and there, like tweak something where, you can allow this intimacy in your wallet and in your finances. Like, this doesn't always have to be like romance and love. Like, you can allow love in with your finances and with your career and create space to love your job and love what you do. So I'm really hearing that you're being asked to release these old patterns that are no longer serving you at this time. Clouds, shape-shifting. Yeah, there's something definitely changing in your life right now, and the universe is asking you to change something that you're doing. Like, take a good look at whatever it is that, this relates to within your life. I'm hearing that it's perhaps a job or something involving money, but it's a general reading and you can, take it as you resonate with it. But I feel that, the universe is asking you to change, and regardless, things are changing and you have to adapt to your environment. That's how we survive and thrive. So your environment is changing, the climate is changing, things change from day to day. But if you're continuously doing the same thing when everything around you is changing, you've become outdated, and whatever it is that you might be doing currently is no longer working in this updated world that we live in. Healing the past. Yeah, there's definitely something that you're holding on to that is really difficult for you to let go. I really feel that this might be something like with work, or even if you actually own a family farm and you're really, attached to this family farm and you don't want to let it go because it means so much to you. But right now it's just not yielding as many crops as you'd like. And of course you can take that metaphorically and apply it to whatever situation that this may be addressing. But I feel that, there's something in your past that you're really holding on tight to that's difficult for you to let go or change so that you can then become successful and thrive in your new environment. Commitment. Yeah, you're super connected to whatever this is. There's a strong connection to whatever it is that this circumstance is talking about. And let's read here. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. I really feel that this is some sort of family business. I feel that you're really holding on to your past and to your family lineage, and it's really difficult for you to change those certain ways because you think that, I don't know, perhaps you might not be honoring your family if you change something about the business, but your family, I don't want to step any boundaries here, but I would feel that your family would want you to succeed no matter where you are, and if you have to change something about this business, I feel that, this love and intimacy and, this energy would just want you to truly succeed. And if that means changing small things and tweaking a little bit here and there, I feel that that's okay. We can allow that to take up space in our life and to do that. And so this is, a part of the blockage that's stopping you from really succeeding and thriving in this possible career avenue that I'm picking up on here. Hardship. Yeah. Whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, you're going through a drought. You've hit a bump in the road and you're really working on trying to figure out what it is that you can do to really make this work. And so may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Yeah, so understanding that this is everything is temporary, and this hardship that you're undergoing is temporary, but you are asked to take this into your own hands. And what lesson can you learn from this hardship that you're experiencing? And what can you change to truly manifest the success that you're wishing from this situation? I really feel that it's necessary to cut these ties that are really pulling you down. There's all of these dark clouds, and it's really, a stressful energy of kind of being pulled in all directions, and so it's time to let go of those ties and see what you truly want and listen to your intuition and ask yourself, what is the right choice from here? Where should I go? And what is necessary for me to change in order for me to find this success that I'm looking for. New rhythms are coming into your life. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Absolutely. You, this was exactly what I was saying here. There's certain things that are changing in your life, and you are being asked to change with the circumstances. You're being encouraged to trust and adapt. So whatever this is, it's changing whether you like it or not. And the universe is saying, please change with me so that you can succeed with me, so that you can thrive. The universe is on your side. You know, this might be a difficult time right now, but the universe wants you to succeed. They want you to have, you know, everything that you desire and to have those 10 pentacles. And right now you have 7, and that's okay. And that's the importance of all of this, is still being grateful for where you are and understanding the lesson in all of this and knowing that it's temporary. So it will get better. I have the perfect living space. I really feel that this has something to do with family. I feel that this has something to do, maybe you're living at home and like the people around you are really just, you know, not very positive perhaps. And so this might too just be like finding another home, and like that your home life is no longer serving you and you're being asked to find a new location to live. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. This honestly like sums up everything that I feel like I was talking about. It fulfills all my needs and desires, and that's what you are asked to change so that you can find a place that fosters your growth and fosters, you know, you aligning with your higher self. So lastly, soul child. This might be something with inner child trauma, perhaps like you weren't given unconditional love when you were a child, and so that's why you're needing to heal the past and to change your location. Perhaps you still live at home, or are all of these ties with your family are really affecting you negatively. And so your soul child, your inner child, your soul is asking you to break free from that and to find a new location and to shift with the tides and to, you know, shift with the naturally changing weather, you know, like go with the flow and allow life to push you in new directions, so that you can truly find peace in your life. Whew, all right. That is all I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for being here. If you found this reading helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, Group 2, if you chose this pile and this crystal, this is your reading for what your blockages are. 8 of Cups. You're definitely walking away from something that has emotionally affected you. So baggage check. Time to let those old tapes run out. Put on your walking shoes so you can continue leaving the past in the past. The only person packing those painful memories is you. So start letting go of what no longer serves you. You get to oversee your own emotions. Yeah, there's definitely some emotions that are maybe perhaps overwhelming or just no longer serving you, that you are being asked to walk away from. Like, these emotions are your blockages from reaching and aligning with your higher self. So walking away from these emotions. Let's see. The Hanged Man. Yeah, so you're being asked to look at your emotions and perhaps challenge your emotions, and see them from a different perspective. See whatever this situation is from a new vantage point. So answers can be found when you look at things from a different angle. Suspending your own sense of reality lets you see something from someone else's point of view. Challenge yourself to examine the issue at hand from a different vantage point. Sometimes answers really are closer than they appear. Okay, yeah, so whatever it is that's been, bogging you down emotionally, you're really being asked to check if that's the truth. Is that your truth, and is that like aligning you with your highest self? Is that giving you the most inner peace? Yeah. And so you're really being asked to pause here. That's what this is saying, like pause and reflect. And the Eight of Cups also is like, this man kind of looks like the hermit, like with his like long robes and his staff, and he's going off into the woods, like by himself. It's a soul searching. Like, ask yourself what you truly want in this moment and step away from these emotions so that you can come back to the situation with a clear head and make a rational decision. Control. So whatever this is, perhaps your emotions have gotten out of control for you, or maybe you're seeing yourself as a victim and you're not taking as much control as you think you have. Like, you think, or you have more control than you think you do. That's what I'm trying to say. And so perhaps your emotions have gotten out of hand, and or whatever this situation is talking about, you're really being asked to take back those reins of your life and of your emotions and of your mind, and use that constructively. Surrender negative thinking. Yeah, so this is definitely asking you to take control of your mind, because there are certain patterns in the negative thinking here. Yeah, this is all making sense and coming together. So this is asking you to really challenge these negative thoughts that you're having and ask yourself if that's the truth. Is what I'm telling myself for my highest good? And if it's not, then I need to find another way of looking at my situation or looking at myself and my life so that it benefits me, so that it heals me, so that I can reach my potential and focus my energy on something else, because this negative energy or this negative thinking isn't constructive. And so we want to, find a way to be productive with our thoughts. And I think that this soul searching journey here of going off into the woods by yourself, like, that can obviously be metaphorical or it can be literal. You can go to a park nearby and, feel your feet on the grass barefoot, and and get a journal. That's a huge one. Definitely write out what it is exactly that you're feeling and be as honest and truthful to yourself as you possibly can, because you must allow yourself to feel these emotions in order to let them go. So that's what this is all asking you to do, and to challenge what it is that you're actually thinking. Like, so on one page you can say everything that you're truly feeling and all of the negative thoughts and everything that you really feel, and then on the next page counter all of that and challenge everything and be like, you know what, no, this is my truth, and even though I felt this way, this is what I'm creating for myself, and I'm taking control back of my mind, and this is from now on what I'm choosing to think. And it's important to still have the first page, because you need to let it out. You need some sort of creative way to express these emotions so that they're on paper, so that you can, they're out of my head and on this paper, and I can leave them there. And now on this new piece of paper, I'm going to, create my reality for myself and what I truly want in this life. All right, completion. Yeah, this is all coming to a close. You're truly, healing all of this negative energy. You're healing these negative thoughts, and you are taking back control of your life, because all of this is coming to a close, and you're starting a new chapter in your life, and every close has a beginning. And so this is a great blessing for you, that all of this, you're doing the healing work, and that's amazing, and that's what what we're here for, what we're here to have this reading for, so that we can gain insight into what it is that is blocking us. And this is a great sign that all of this is ending, so that you can then see what your life will be like once you've healed this part of your subconscious. Breaking barriers. Yeah, this is all about pushing past the self-limiting beliefs that you have for yourself. So I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Yeah, this is exactly what you're moving into right now. This is exactly where your life is headed once you do all of this healing work. And you are doing this healing work, and this is just the natural flow of how it's going to be. And you are going to push past those barriers and those limitations that you have held for yourself for so long. And you're going to create a new landscape on which you can thrive. So this is amazing, you guys. Elevation. Yeah, this is what's going to happen when you do all of this. You've expanded beyond all your limitations into joy and freedom, and you're elevating your consciousness and your vibration. I don't know if it all fits in the frame, so I'm gonna raise it all up. Anyways, so yeah, by doing this healing work, you will automatically find yourself existing in a higher vibrational frequency, and you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. This is all conscious. You are taking control of your mind and of your life so that you can truly exist in your highest potential and fulfill your highest potential. And this is what all of that healing work will allow you to do. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Yeah, it's important when you're healing to forgive yourself. When you've done the healing work, you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I thought all of those negative things about myself, and how could I have done that? You might just be angry that you wasted all that time not loving yourself. And so it's important to be compassionate in your journey and to know that you are doing the best that you could with the awareness that you had at that moment. All of your previous experiences have led you to these thoughts, and you're breaking free from them. You're allowing yourself to exist on a higher vibration, and forgiveness is a part of that healing journey. And so forgive yourself, be kind to yourself, and compassionate on your journey as you take each step to a higher level. I prosper wherever I turn. So so everything that you have experienced is for your benefit. It is for your higher purpose, and you're learning all of these necessary lessons in your life because perhaps one day you're going to meet someone who is going through this exact thing, and because you were able to overcome it yourself, you're going to be able to help them. So you are exactly where you are meant to be, and this is exactly the lesson that you are meant to be learning at this very moment. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Yeah, it's truly seeing yourself as blessed. It's changing this negative thinking from being in a mind of lack into being in a mind of abundance and blessed and prospered. This is your truth, and you see opportunities for abundance everywhere and right in front of you, within you. There is so much abundance and so much just pure light that you exude that you need to recognize, and that is there waiting for you to witness and to hold and to embrace. White turkey. The power to heal the earth is within you. You have all of the power that you need to heal everything that you need within you. And you might be like an earth angel as well, here to help heal this earth. You might be an environmentalist and just care about the earth in general. And so through your acts of being kind to yourself, you can help others see that this world needs to be treated with respect as well. And you also have everything within you to heal yourself. You have everything within you, period. Like, you don't need to be looking outside of yourself for any confirmation or any validation. You have everything that you need within you, and that's just plain fact. Like, that's just who you are, and that's what you are learning to recognize and acknowledge and accept and embrace. 6th ray of devotion. So stay devoted to this healing path. It might be difficult, there's these like thorns and these just thorns, and it can look intimidating perhaps, but it's important to stay devoted to yourself and perhaps find solace and sanctuary in a higher purpose and in the divine. Like, create a stronger relationship with the universe and with source or God or whatever it is that you resonate with that is beyond yourself. And so truly find that, and within that energy you will find your truth, you will find yourself, and you will find who you truly are as a person without anybody else's judgments or opinions about you. You get to create who you are in each moment, and that's what this devotion and the entire reading has been talking about. Okay? That was an amazing reading. Thank you, Group 2, for being here. If you found this reading helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, Group 3, if you chose this pile and this crystal, this is your reading for what are your blockages. 2 of Swords. A decision awaits. While you may have an internal debate going on, now is the time to let that ambivalence go. Make your choice, act with swiftness. Be the one who makes the decision. Good or bad, it must be made now. Take off the blindfold and choose. I'm really hearing here that you have to act. Whatever it is, you might be sitting idly by and just like watching life go by, but it's important that you make a decision and act. You might not have all the information that you want because this person is blind, and you kind of have to make a decision off of faith. But it's saying, good or bad, this decision must be made now. So it's really encouraging you to take that step forward and to truly, and just act. Take that step. Maturity. Yeah, so I'm feeling, a bit of an old soul here, or whatever it is that you're being asked to decide is going to lead you into a more mature space. Surrender to your soul's path. Yeah, I feel that whatever it is that you are being asked to decide, it's meant to be. This is good or bad, it must be it. You must act now. So your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Whatever it is that you need to take action on is meant for you. And I feel that you're a little bit scared to, or hesitant to take this action because you're going on blind faith and because you don't have all the information that you wish you could have, but it's necessary, and you're scared of making a mistake or a wrong turn. And this card here is telling you that this is a part of your soul's path, and no matter where you turn and no matter where you go, you are meant to be there, and there is a lesson to be learned wherever it is that you go. And so you must act, and you can't be afraid to take those actions. Wake up call. Yeah, so I feel that this is that scared energy. This is where there's some fear behind acting and making a choice about where it is you want to go or what it is you want to do. And so it's just important to allow life to take you where it takes you, and you can't always control every situation. You're just going to have to act sometimes, and that's a part of life, and we're not always going to have every piece of information that we wish we could have, but it's a part of life, and that's a journey that we have to take, and this is encouraging you to take that step forward, flying free. So I feel that this is kind of like, I feel that this is like a teenager who's stepping out into the world for the first time, like you are finally flying for the first time out of the nest, you know, you're leaving the nest and you're finally experiencing life, and the world can be scary, but it's a part, like it's just the natural journey that you're going to have to take, and this is encouraging you to take that step of maturity. Yeah, I really feel that this is like, someone like leaving their home for the first time, and the big scary world is just big and scary, and they don't want to have all the responsibilities that maturity has for waiting for them. But it's gonna feel so good to finally spread your wings and allow yourself to live and to learn and to experience, and it's just the natural course of life that you're going to have to experience, whether you like it or not, good or bad. It must be made now, and so the universe is really pushing you to the edge of that nest so that you can finally spread your wings and flap them for the first time, or whatever it is. You may be, experiencing a new journey in your life, or a new chapter that you're, scared of, but it's important to soar and to allow your wings to fly, because so many experiences are waiting for you that are really exciting. So purpose, so this is all meant to be. This is all in your divine blueprint. Like, this is meant to happen whether you like it or not, honey. This is all in the cards, literally, and in the stars, figuratively. Like, this is a part of your life, and that you're going to have to accept it, and you're just going to have to jump and have faith that, like, you will be caught, like, that's just a part of life, and I promise you that you will. And within all of this, you're going to find your life purpose, and that's something that you have to look forward to. Like, right now, you might not know at all what you have going on for you, and that's totally okay, but doing this and finally taking that step outside of your home, or wherever it is that you feel comfortable, going beyond your comfort zone is going to give you this sense of purpose, and you're going to find what your life purpose is, and your soul's purpose, and why you're here on this earth and in this carnation. Sanctuary. Wherever it is that you feel comfortable, wherever you go, you have everything that you need within you. It's important to find home within your heart and in your soul, so that no matter wherever you go, you feel grounded and supported and loved. So a sanctuary resides within you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. This is just a confirmation that you're going to have to leave, but the thing is that you're not really leaving anywhere. You're truly finding home within yourself. And that's what this is telling you, that to find home within your heart, so that no matter where you go, you feel safe and comfortable to be yourself and to exist freely, and to freely express yourself, to creatively express yourself. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for rebirth. That's what this maturity is talking about. Life is asking you to take a step up, step up your game, and exist in the world of like adulthood. I really feel that this is like an 18-year-old finally, stepping outside of their home for the first time, and like it's you're going to learn so much wisdom by doing this, and by learning these lessons that life is has waiting for you. And you're going to become an adult whether you like it or not, and you're going to have responsibilities, and it's not as bad as you think, like go into this being like, you know what, I'm gonna rock it as an adult, or I'm gonna rock it in this like new journey that I have going on in my life, and just own it and like accept it and embrace it so that you can make the most of this journey. I am at peace with my age. What is this? This is so I really feel that whatever it is that you're going through, I feel like your age, there's this maturity here and the wisdom and the age. I feel like this person is a young person stepping out of the home for the first time. I don't know, I strongly feel that way. So know that whatever age you are exactly where you are meant to be, and you are learning all of the lessons that you are meant to. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. The age that you are right now is a pivotal moment for you, and you are experiencing a lot, and it can be overwhelming sometimes, and I totally understand that, but it's a necessary thing for you to experience. And this is just this time in your life right now. This is where life is pushing you towards, and where the waves are pushing you. But yeah, this is just to allow whatever it is that you're experiencing, and to embrace your age, and to embrace the lessons that come with each age of maturity. Divine talents, directly under purpose and maturity. I feel that by doing this work, and by stepping out of the home, and by, following your gut, and by truly, stepping outside of your comfort zone, you're going to find your divine talents. You're going to find your purpose. You're going to develop spiritually. You're going to develop your personhood, like who you are as an individual, and you're going to be so proud of who it is that you've become. Like all of this is leading you to your purpose, and to unlock and unleash these talents that are hidden within you, and to fulfill your potential through all of this entire journey. So this is a super exciting time for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. That's all I have for you, Group 3. If you found this reading helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, Group 4, if you chose this pile, this is your reading for what are your blockages. I'm immediately feeling with this crystal here that you guys are perhaps highly spiritual. I feel that your crown chakra is either open or opening, or wants to be open. So let's see what's blocking that. The Devil. So this is addictions and negative thought patterns that may be, affecting you at this time. So this message is about your own addictions. How much power do you give to those things that do not serve you? Let this card remind you to stand up. Cast off your self-imposed chains. The power is in your hands as soon as you take it back. Start living for yourself. Yeah. These people here in the chains and the self-imposed, like they could get out of the chains at any point. The devil isn't forcing them there. They went down there themselves, and it's taking responsibility and taking ownership of our actions and saying, you know what, I put myself in this situation, I can get myself out. And if this truly is an addiction that you're working with, please ask someone for help. It's not easy. Getting yourself out of these situations. And even though if you might have gotten yourself there, it doesn't mean that you can't ask for help to help you out. So keep that in mind. The Star. Yeah, so there is so much hope here. You guys are really being urged to get out of this energy and into the Star energy. Aim high. Write down goals along with specific steps to reach them. Don't be surprised by a desire to soar in your professional or personal life. Now is the ideal time to rise up. Others will help you shine, so think big. Let your dreams carry you higher than you imagined. So now is the ideal time to rise up. Everything in your life is the most opportune time to move out of this energy and addiction perhaps, or negative thought patterns, and really exist in a higher vibrational frequency. And again, others will help you shine. Please don't be afraid to ask for help if you are in this and you've tried to get out of this before perhaps, and you've again found yourself in this position. It is absolutely not weak whatsoever to ask for help. It is a sign of strength that you've perhaps tried this before, or even if you haven't, and you just know that you genuinely need help. Please ask for help, because they will help you, and you will find people to help you, and you will find your soul tribe. You'll find people who exist in this vibration and who accept you for exactly who you are, and you don't have to stoop down to this level to exist. You deserve to be at this level in your life. The Lovers, and maybe in the process, you could find a soulmate or a twin flame, but I'm really feeling that you're finding a soul tribe almost, or you're finding someone that you love to help you out of this situation. You're gonna be able to finally join the Garden of Eden rather than the depths of hell. So it's it's allowing love into your life too, and loving yourself. I feel like this is kind of a mirror, and really asking yourself what it is that you need to do. It said write down your goals and specific ways you're going to reach them. So really look within your heart and ask yourself is this energy what I really want, and how do I get to this one? And write them down and ask for help so that someone can truly help you. Moment to moment. So this is all about living in the moment, and this sky is so free, the wind and the colorful air, this person is just so light-bodied, and this is a pretty dark and heavy energy, and we really want to make you come, we want you to exist within this energy, and the universe wants you to exist in this energy, and you no longer deserve to be here. And maybe it once served you to be in this place in your life, but it no longer is, and they really want you to be here, to live moment by moment, and to embrace this energy of being lighthearted and playfulness. This is a playfulness, and not taking life so seriously, and jumping from rock to rock and playing in the puddles of the rain, and enjoying life. And you're possibly imprisoned or shackled by these metaphorical chains that you or your environment has created and have shackled you with. And so it's your job to ask someone for help if you can't do it yourself, and to find a way to exist within this vibration because you deserve it. Surrender to wonder and awe. I feel like this person is living their life like they've never seen a rock or this colorful air or anything in their life. They're seeing it for the first time, and it's a very childlike energy where they're surrendering their life to be finally amazing again. So open to the magic of every moment to moment. Every moment is magical. There is magic right in front of you and within you. And the sense of awe and wonder in life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. This is summed up in this imagery right here. There is magic in front of you, and you might have lost sight from that. But it's important to surrender to the wonder and awe of life that's right in front of you. And if you can't see that, I can't stress enough that it's important to ask for help. Please ask for help. And if you can't, that's okay. Just know that what you have is so amazing, and that you have perhaps like there is a time in your life where you would have wished that you are where you are right now. Perhaps like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, you know, you would have dreamed to be exactly where you are now. And so it's important to recognize how far that you've come despite wanting to go further. And you can still go further, of course, but it's important to, you know, acknowledge the efforts that you've put in so far so that you can, you know, continue to grow. Karma, DNA. Yeah, this is all like in your divine blueprint. This is all supposed to happen exactly as it's unfolding. And if this is a difficult time, it's also difficult to see, well, how is this meant to happen to me? Like, I don't deserve all these hardships or whatever it is that you're experiencing. But it's just a part of life, and there's always a lesson in it, and it's always meant to make you stronger, and it's always meant to bring you back to truth. I can't stress all of this, like this energy is all coming back to truth and your truth and who you truly are. Because existing within this energy is not who you truly are, and you deserve and are naturally meant to exist within this free, lighthearted energy where you're just flowing and existing and allowing life to be, and it's beautiful. Cherishing self. Yeah, I feel that some of you are here because you think that you deserve to be here. I think that you might think low of yourself and you're not cherishing and accepting and loving myself the way that you should. You know, you deserve to have brunch with friends. You deserve to find people and to find a tribe that are truly meant for you and who are going to see you for who you are and accept you and love you just as much as you love yourself. And that's the first thing to do. You have to love and accept yourself so that you can, you know, emit a vibration that will attract people to love you back. Respect. You have to respect yourself. All of this is about respecting yourself. You don't deserve to be in this predicament, you know, like you don't deserve to be in this energy, and you have to respect yourself enough to take yourself out of it and exist in this star energy. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. There is someone's perspective that you respect. There is someone in your life that you respect that will help you get out of this situation. I promise you. Ask for their help and they will get you out of it. And even, let's say you don't have anyone in your life and that might be what's really upsetting you. Like, ask for guidance through your spirit guides and from the universe and God or source or whoever it is that you believe that is has a higher power, you know, or is just greater than yourself. Something that is greater than yourself. Ask for their help. Ask for guidance, because your spirit guides are there to help you and support you and guide you, but you still have free will. So you must invite their help for them to, you know, intervene and to, you know, truly show you the way. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. There is someone that you respect and trust in your life, and you have to respect and trust yourself. Respecting and trusting yourself is the number one. Like, this has to be a priority for you. And then, like, if you feel like you can't do this for whatever reason, there is someone in your life that you respect and trust, that you can have brunch with, that can help you out of this, that you love, that can really show you the way. Like, there has to be a level of trust. And yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. Self-acceptance. Yeah, so there's a lot here about respect and trust and self and cherishing yourself. There's a lot to do with the reason why you're in this energy is because you believe that you deserve this, and you don't think that you're worthy enough to exist in this imagery here and to have this person be you. But you are absolutely worthy of it. There is no greater truth than that. You are absolutely worthy of this, and you can create this for yourself. In a year from now, in 6 months from now, you will look back at your life and say, wow, I can't believe how much I've come and how much I've grown. You are going to really gain respect from the people around you as well. You're really going to see that people can see the shift in your aura and in your energy, that that you've been doing the healing work, and they're going to have to, relearn who you are. You're going to become a totally different person, and the people that you love and your family and friends are going to have to, rediscover you as you rediscover yourself as well, because you're going to come back as a totally different person as you continue to fully accept yourself and love yourself. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Yeah, and so it's important to know too, like, that to cherish where you are right now. So how it's exhausting to constantly work on yourself, it absolutely is. So definitely acknowledge and celebrate the small victories in your life so that you can, accept where you are in the moment while understanding that there's more to grow. And that's totally okay, but you can still be comfortable with where you are and living truly in the moment and seeing the magic around you so that you can finally exist in this moment and stop chasing whatever it is this addiction may be, and trying to perhaps, repress emotions or, like just sweep things under the rug. You deserve this energy, and I feel that you're really being told that you need to hear that. You need to hear that you are respected and trusted and accepted and loved by the people around you. Starling, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. Yeah, this is the time to get out of this situation and connect to people who agree with this vibration. That's pretty much just confirmation that there are people and there is a soul tribe out there for you that are waiting and can't wait to meet you and are looking for you just as much as you're looking for them. So yeah, there are people in the world that can't wait to connect with you in truly authentic ways. Maybe you have friends right now that aren't the best for you, but there are people out there that will allow you to embrace this energy, and you will truly be a totally different person and not even recognize yourself. So allow that energy to come through. I claim my own power. I lovingly create my own reality. Absolutely. You have the power to break yourself free. It's important to take responsibility of our actions and know that we put ourselves in these situations, and that's totally okay. And that's a really hard thing to do. That takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of putting your ego to the side. And the devil talks about ego a lot. It's all about ego. So it's really saying, you know what, I put myself in this situation, but I can get myself out, and I have the power to do so, and I'm stronger than I think I am, and I deserve to live out of this vibration and into a higher frequency, because I want to respect myself, I want others to trust me, and I want to see that love is all around me. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and experiences. Yeah, you're gaining more understanding of your experiences. You're gaining more understanding of where you're going and what you're doing and how you're going to do it. And that's why it said write down what you're going to do and, specify how you're going to reach your goals. And so I may knowingly and lovingly shape my experiences. Yeah, this is truly taking control of your life and of your experiences so that you can exist in a world that is meant for you, that is working for you, that is allowing you to thrive and fostering that energy for you and for your alignment with your highest self. Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. This imagery, your spirit guides could not be more clear about them having open arms, and for the universe having open arms, please join the bright side. Please see the light. Please find the light at the end of the tunnel and keep going. I know that it seems like it's far away, but I promise it's closer than you realize. And we are here waiting with open arms to accept you and to love you and to help you through this process, because you deserve to be beyond these gates. You deserve to have these gates open and to have that love and freedom and joy in your heart and in your life, and to exist within this Garden of Eden. So you are absolutely worthy of all of this, and I want you to trust that. I want you to trust your intuition, and please ask for help. All right, group 4. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you found it helpful at all, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.